Guys, welcome back to Sunny Healing. Today's pick card reading is going to be on who is going to be your future spouse. So who will you marry? Okay, so I have 3 piles today as usual. The first pile is with this matte lipstick. I meant beige lipstick. Pile 1. Pile 2 is with the purple lipstick. Purple. Pile 2. And finally pile 3 is with the red lipstick. Pile 3. All right, so pile 1. So who are you going to marry? Pile 1. So let's get started. Okay, pile 1. I feel you are in some of you are really discovering your seductress energy, your sensual energy. You're very much into showing off your femininity here, pile 1. You're attracting people who are much older than you, pile 1, much older. Could be a 5 to 10 years age difference for some. You're attracting people who like to stick around. They could be older earth signs, so Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could have you could be attracting people who like to work as an architect. They have could have an architect degree. There's also graphic design, engineers, construction workers. I'm also hearing geographers, environmental studies, biology, physicians, math, people who are in math, finances. You could be quite popular, pile 1, or they could see you as someone who is quite popular compared to them. Very attracted to you. Your looks are very attractive to this person. They really enjoy that you bring them out of their normal routine. This person could have very strong routine. So Virgo, also Capricorn, but they enjoy that you have this fun side, this almost fiery side. For some of you guys could have fire in your sign, in your chart. The number 41 could mean something. You could be 41 years old. Also number 54 could be 54 years old. I'm hearing this person really likes the fact that you're not joking, that you really know what you want in your life, that you have goals, that you are, you can be very intense sometimes. They love your intensity. All right, let's take a look. Pile 1. So, who will you marry, pile 1? Let's see. Pile 1. Who will you marry? Who is this person? Pile 1. I love your relationship is going to be very polarized. There's going to be a lot of differences that attract you to each other. 5 of Pentacles. It's the first card that came out. So who will you marry, pile 1? Someone that had to build their life from scratch, their wealth from scratch. someone who had to work hard in their lifetime to get to where they're at now. They had to rely on themselves. They might have been kicked out of a school, they could have been kicked out of their home or something like that, left out in the cold at some point, and they had to start over and rely on themselves. They're very hard workers, very, very hard workers. I'm getting earth signs here. They care about money, material wealth. They care about growth. They're going to be reliable when it comes to saving money, investing. Right now, they're working through issues when it comes to um, mentality of lack. They're releasing that kind of that kind of mentality, that kind of um, beliefs, belief system. They're releasing that. How? Okay, who are you gonna marry? Pile one. Who's this person? They really care about family, traditionalists. Yeah, I do have earth signs here, very strong earth signs. They care about building, putting roots somewhere. May want to have kids, actually a few kids here for some, depending if that's what you want. But this person might really want to build a traditional family. Four of Pentacles, yes, definitely. Someone who is into building financial wealth, someone who is building stability. They're going to be very reliable, constant. It's about slow and steady. So Capricorn again. They're very hard worker, and they actually save a lot of money. They want to provide something here. This person will not be someone you would have to take care of financially or in that way. This person really cares about having their own place, for example, or buying their own condo, their house. They want to have their own car. They want to own things before actually marrying you. This person really cares about growth and about building solid foundations. And right now, that's what they're doing. They're accumulating money, they're accumulating wealth, they're really wanting to grow that. They contemplate having a family and having kids. They're starting to think about planning ahead with this Two of Wands. They're not they plan. They like to plan. They like to make plans. They like to plan in advance. They like to think things through. They don't do things spontaneously. Okay, so who is this person you're marrying? Pile one. Who is this person? Children. Yes. Passion. Yes. Children are important here. Pile one. Actually, this person could have children for some. You might meet someone, like I was saying, older than you, maybe 5 to 10 years, someone who has already had a life before you, like a long-term partner with whom they have had children. This person loves dogs. Yes, very conservative. They like the color brown, black, colors that are dark. They really like to dress in dark colors, brown, black, maybe gray, blue, navies. They love your passion. This person sees you as someone who's very passionate, very exciting to be around. And they want to provide stability for you to be joyful and passionate. They want to provide you the stability that you will need to actually enjoy your time, to actually be yourself. If you fall, they will always catch you. That's what I'm hearing. They want to be very reliable, very strong. They care about manners. They care about traditions. They care about maybe even culture, some of them religion. They care about building even a new culture with you. If you guys are different cultures, they really care about building something new with you. They want to protect you. It's really important for them to be able to protect and give you your space to be your own self. I find you very, very attractive, very passionate, very, again, I'm getting this seductress vibe here. Big temptation, a lot of attraction here would be the first thing here they will feel about you. Very attractive to you. They won't hesitate to chase you and pursue you. They really actually think it's the right way to do this. They don't mind pursuing. They actually love it. They want to provide. It's going to be someone who is a provider for sure. Let's see what else. Pile 1. Who is your future spouse? Pile 1. Let's see. Mature woman. For some people, it is an older woman. If you're a man, or it's definitely an age gap here. Who is this person? This person might have a grandma or a mom that they really respect and care about. They ask questions, they ask for advice from this person. I'm getting here specifically a mother, maybe an older sister, but specifically more of a mother or a grandma figure here. They ask advice about how to court. They could be quite traditional here. Feeling Cancer in their chart. Cancer. Very family oriented. Some of them, it's an ex-spouse as well. They have an ex-spouse with whom they've had children. Who else is this person? Pile 1. Your future spouse. Pile 1. The Two of Pentacles. Someone who is very busy. Very busy, very... and the letter C could be important here. J. Whose time is always important. They spend a lot of time working, juggling multiple responsibilities, many things. They might even have to work at night, multiple shifts. They're really trying to build, again, their financial wealth. They're trying to build their financial wealth by taking on different jobs for some. For them, it's really important, the truth and being honest. They always prioritize truth, honesty towards you. And they will court you, they will chase you. They will find you quite unique, actually. They don't Once they see you, once they have their eyes on you, once they're decided upon you, they will really hardly, very, very hardly let go. There's something very fixed here, fixed energy. So fixed signs are Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, and um, I forgot the fourth sign, Taurus. So they could be one of these four signs, or they could have a very strong fixed quality here. They see you as forever. They don't see, they're very much black or white. Once they're into someone, it's there forever. They care about something long term. And it could take a little bit of time for you guys to actually put this into the 3D, because they're still juggling a lot of things. They're still trying to manifest the 3D reality, especially when it comes to their finances. It's really important for them to have that clearly thought out. They like to plan. Okay, let's see. Who else is this person? Pile 1. Who else is this person? Who's your future spouse? The Spider. Cut the web of fear. It only serves to entangle you. Ooh, this person will love to hold you in their arms. They just want to hold you in their arms. Your person, this person here, they're going to be very, very much into you. Very attracted to you physically and very attracted to your body, wanting to be holding you all the time. They really care about being entangled with you. There is something flamboyant about you here, Pile 1. I don't know if you're a fire sign, if you're someone who likes to dress provocatively, or anything that's a little bit outside the box about you. That's what they are very much attracted to you about. They really enjoy that. It's very strong sexual attraction here. And they will not let you go. Once they have their eyes on you, they will not let you go, Pile 1. Very reliable personality here. And they are building a nest right now. They're building their own stability so they can come reach out to you. Actually, for some, you already know this person. They're working very hard. You know it. Some of you could be a bit impatient. Yes. They can't go fast enough. For some of you, yes, they're trying to build really fast, but still they know that these things take time, and they really were hoping to get faster. They don't want to lose you. Very strong, yeah. Those who know this person, very strong message that they don't want to lose you. You're really important to them. You'll bring the sunlight to them, the sunshine. You're a rainbow in their lives. They want to serve you. Ultimately, Pile 1, this person is into service. Virgo, Capricorn, also Leo. Alright, I hope you enjoyed your reading, Pile 1. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you later. Bye. Pile 2. If you chose the purple lipstick, let's see who is going to be your future spouse. Pile 2. Beautiful purple lipstick. Okay, here, Pile 2, I feel you don't know them yet, or the energy is freshly entering your aura right now. This person likes to dance, or would like to take you dancing. You might actually meet up in a dance class, or somewhere where people used to go dancing before COVID, or something about dance here. Or you might meet them while you're dancing, or anyway, something here that either they want to take you for a dance or something about dancing. They could have long hair, or they can love your long hair. It could be from New York or New York State for some. Some of them are from the Caribbean. I'm hearing they love very spicy food. Could also be Latin. There is a sense of mystery about you that they enjoy, pile two. Mystery that has to do with your creativity for some. You're very much a creator, someone who likes to draw, maybe make films, make movies, make music, even tarot. Maybe you do tarot as well. They see you as someone who's very, very intelligent, very interesting, very mysterious. Some of you have very dark or very light skin, and that's really, really attractive to your person. Very white or very, very dark. Very striking traits about you, pile two. You have very black hair or very, very blue eyes or full lips. There's something here that is very intense. The number 444, you might see 555. That's actually around that time that you guys are going to be meeting. You might meet by surprise here, pile two. You might meet like very surprising way, and it's you might not even think of it that it's actually an important person at first. They will catch. I feel they will catch your attention anyhow. There is attraction here. There's going to be possibly intense attraction or instant attraction, especially sexual attraction. There are very strong sexual vibes here. There is a mirroring effect. You guys could be hot and cold toward each other at first. There could be a little bit of push pull or even a little bit of a power struggle at the beginning. You guys could have very strong personalities. You could even be the two of you quite stubborn or quite determined. Mm-hmm. Strong personalities here, pile two. This person will reach out to you. They might take you on a date. They might want to actually wine and dine you and really show you off. Find you beautiful. Again, dancing. They might want to go dance with you, pile two. Let's see. Who else is this person, pile two? Who's this person you're going to marry, your future spouse, pile two? Mature man. Pile two. Okay, this person has acquired something here, some kind of skill, some kind of career path, something that's really has been really important up to now in their life. So trying to build a career, trying to be I'm also hearing a good father for some, trying to be yeah, work on something that they thought, or they're still probably thinking, but they thought for a while that it's their most valuable thing until they've met you. And then you changed your mind, but you changed your focus. They focused on something else. All of a sudden, the light has been shone on you. You might have shown them something. You might actually speak about something that is going to surprise them, pique their interest, intrigue them. It's like you show them a whole new perspective of the world. This person knows a lot of things. They actually are very proud of the knowledge they've gained or the skill they've gained up to now, the career they've built for themselves. Something here that they are very proud to show off or to bring to the table. But with you, it's like They discovered something else. You challenged their views. You challenged their point of view. You challenged their perspective of the world. You have very strong personality, very strong beliefs here, Pile 2. You might have a sun in Leo, Aries as well. Something as well, this person finds you very useful, very fun, very funny as well. Some of you could be really into joking around with this person, but you kind of pull them out of this. You could have been a little bit bored. I feel here a little bit of boredom when you guys meet. This person is a little bit bored, a little bit, just doing their things, same old, and then all of a sudden you showed up in their lives and it's pow, big boom. And not only that, but physical attraction, but also you change the way they see the world, the way they perceive the world around them. You put a light on also the things that almost the dark corners, the things that they couldn't see because they had that very strict or rigid way of looking at things, and you opened up their point of view so they saw the dark corners or the blind side in their lives. Even if they do have children, the way they were behaving with their children or their families or their friends, you really will be important an important change in their life. Let's see. Who else is this person? Your future spouse, pile 2. What is it? You deserve love. You are lovable. Sagittarius. This person is going to want to have all kind of adventures with you. Even if you guys have children, even multiple children, they would love to like go backpacking with you, go in countries such in Europe, try to visit South Asia, Southern America. They just want to discover things with you. And if you have kids, take the kids with you as well. They like movement. They like to enjoy life with you. You brought a lot of change and they really love that. There's going to be a lot of fresh energy here entering with you, pile 2. You're a lot of confidence here, a lot of confidence, a lot of you motivate them. You just changed their life. You brought a lot of sunshine here. You could be very unique the way you look. Your hair could be beautifully curly, but your humor, your attitude towards life is contagious. That's the first thing they notice. Of course, your beauty. Your beauty is very beautiful, very noticeable, but it's also the attitude towards life. It's very unique. You could have Aquarius in your chart here, pile 2. Just very confident. Aries, yeah. You're just not afraid of doing things differently, of bringing things that people don't want to talk about, kind of like the elephant in the room, things like that. Who else is this person? Pile 2. You have the Ace of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. A lot of sexual attraction. So the first thing you're going to notice, you both are very attracted to each other. And you both care about having something stable, grounded. This person is mesmerized by your beauty, especially your eyes. Pile 2, there's something about your eyes here. The way you look, the way you dress, the way you move, your body movement, dancing here. If you're a dancer, they really love to watch you dance. There's something here very mesmerizing about your hands, your shoulders. You inspire this person. You're an inspiration to them. You could become their muse. They could be, again, into art, or you could be into art. And that's something they really would love to watch, your art. That's how they're going to get to know you. Something you produce here, pile 2. Something you make, either with your hands or something you just bring to magic almost, you know. You produce magic with your hands, pile 2. It's something very attractive. This person could have a birthmark, their cheeks, or around, you know, their neck, or yeah, neck area. They might see you as a princess. They might see you beautiful and very, very attractive, pile 2. Very confident. They could have blonde hair, pile 2, or even dark hair, doesn't matter. Guys might meet at night. You might meet at night and maybe in a party, in a soiree, in a gala, in a place like where people are dressed nicely. Pile 2, who else is this person? The star. Yes, they see you as the star, definitely. This person sees you as the star. This person is very much mesmerized by your beauty, your sense of style, your hair, your makeup, the way you look. You could have a platform here, pile 2. You could have popularity one way or another. I'm here on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You could be showing to others the way you dress, or maybe you're showing maybe in some kind of blog, showing off you know, your style, your sense of style, something like that. And they find that really beautiful. They actually follow you. They love to see what you do. They're very curious about you, pile 2. They could have a lot of Aquarius, or you could have a lot of Aquarius in your chart. You represent hope for this person, a new beginning. You could have been choosing any other stream, anybody else. They have a lot of options, actually. This person has a lot of options. They are quite wanted. A lot of people hit on them, but they see you as the one. They will see you as that person for them. The 7 of Pentacles, yes, this person has built something already, some kind of career. A lot of hard work here has been put already. Some of them are coming out of a relationship, a difficult one, leaving behind someone else. Yeah, for some they are father or mother. They're releasing something behind, definitely. This person, you're going to change their mind about everything they've known before. You're just going to put them in a situation. If they are already with someone, it's going to be a very difficult situation because they would have to make a decision here. You're unique, pile 2. This person really loves your uniqueness. They're really willing to put hard work and invest, put the time here that is needed. Let's see. Who else is this person? Pile 2. Who else can you tell us about this person? For pile 2. Who will they marry? Pile 2. Oops. The turtle, come out of your shell. So this person could be a little bit shy, maybe a little bit intimidated by you. I do feel this person has a very strong personality, but compared to you, they might want to give you the spotlight. They might want to give you, or you have the spotlight, and they could be a little bit intimidated by your very strong personality. This person could be a water sign. I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're going to develop feelings very fast for you, pile 2. Yes, very fast. So something that been actually took them so long to develop for someone else, especially when it comes to feelings, I feel this person doesn't fall easily for anybody. And it could have taken them a long time to fall for someone else. They would be very surprised that they're actually feeling something for you so fast. Some of you might not even meet in person before this person have already started feeling something for you, pile 2. Bubbles. Bubbles could mean something for you, pile 2. Bubbles. Yeah, bubbles. This person would love to go with the flow. I feel here that's the first thing you're gonna notice is they're very rigid or they have a lot of structure, and then with you they just love to go with the flow. They love to follow you in adventures and look at what you do and even watch you from afar. Look at who you are. They will observe you a lot. You have the spotlight here, pile 2. This person will not want to rush things, but they are going to really fast develop feelings for you. They're going to be surprised about that. They will want to help you and support you. For them, it's going to be really essential that they support you. The letter T could be important for their initials. They could have Caribbean backgrounds again, or islands. They could live in the islands or come from the islands. Or their ancestors came from an island here. India, I'm also getting India. Yes, South Asia. All right, pile 2, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you at your next reading. Bye. Hi, pile 2. If you chose the red lipstick, this is going to be a reading. Who is going to be your husband or your wife? Who will you marry? All right, let's see. Pile 3. Someone who smells good. That's what I'm getting. Someone who really cares about the way they smell. So they might like to wear perfume, or I don't know, they just love to smell good. Someone who could be a little bit old-fashioned. There's something very vintage like about them. They could be around the age of 50. They could be around the age of 45. This person cares about the fact that you trust them. This person really, really cares about trust. They could have had trust issues. They could have had people who were not faithful to them. It's really important to them. That's the first thing they want to test you about. This person actually might test you. Could be someone who is very analytical, Virgo vibes. Again, I'm getting here. Yes, Virgo. Saturn. There's a lot of Saturn. They could actually be going through Saturn return, or you are, but I feel here Saturn is important. They could have been past lives between the two of you. Yeah. Also, I feel here Uranus could have an important impact here on this connection. So, some kind of all of a sudden an insight or something that they realize about you. For some, you already know this person, or you just met them, or you are watching each other from afar, and some kind of realization here, some kind of shift, very strong shift here happens before you guys actually end up in each other's, dating or being in each other's arms, basically. Some of them could be from Argentina. I'm seeing they drink mate tea, or you could like to drink mate tea. They're going to be very persistent. Once they have their radar on you, they will not let you go. Pile 3. You could be very quirky, very unique yourself. Aquarius, Libra as well. I'm getting Gemini. Maybe an air sign. Yeah, you could have air here in your chart. Pile 3. This person really likes vintage movies, classic books. Even I'm hearing old mystery movies or thrillers, like Hitchcock movies, or things like that. They might like to watch those the oldies. They might like to spend a lot of time at home, spending time in their couch with their pets, relaxing in front of the fire case and just, having a drink with you. They like to spend time alone as well. They are very much into conversations. They like to read and talk about stuff. If they watch a movie, they like to talk about it. They like to discuss things. They like to discuss current events, but also philosophy. They could be very much into philosophy. They could have Sagittarius in their chart. They like to discuss philosophy. They like to read philosophy. They could be in academia here. Um, they really like the classics a lot. There's something very impressive about you, pile 3. They're impressed. That's the first thing they're going to notice. You impress them for your age sometimes. Yeah, for some of you, you're just much more mature than you actually look. There's something very impressive, maybe about your studies, what you accomplished, or even from the place you come from. You could be very different, and it's very impressive for them. Is very attracted to you sexually. First thing, actually, this person is going to feel strong sexual attraction. A lot of polarity here. Let's see. Pile 3. Who is this person? Will you marry? Pile 3. Let's see. High honor, number 25. So you guys could be 25. They could be 25 right now. Number 52 is all as well. Could be important. This person cares about what other people think. They care about society, structure. They might read a lot about what happens around them. They like to make associations, understand things, categorize, analyze, process stuff. They might spend a lot of time alone, reading, reflecting, meditating. This person could have spiritual backgrounds here. They could be in the military, in the army, in the police force. Also hearing Navy. Some of them could be pilots. You guys could meet in a plane, or while you guys are traveling. They might notice that you're very much you have great integrity. That's the first thing they might notice about you: your integrity, your sense of self, your sense of self-esteem, self-worth, self-confidence, your honesty towards others. There's a lot of grace about you, pile 3. High standards. You might have very high standards. They love that about you. It's something very vintage like. You could have old manners, or you could come from a very old culture, or be very classy. At least that's how they perceive you. And also, they might actually rush towards you, pile 3. You might notice that this person comes your way very fast and furious, trying to say something. All of a sudden, this person really rushes in or rushes towards you and starts speaking to you. They're actually not shy at all. They're very determined when they want something. Could have fire in their charts. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And some of you know this person. You're not sure, you just started, or maybe you're not even dating. You just met this person, maybe through work. I'm hearing for some of you it is through work. It's a coworker, someone in your community. This person has a very calm attitude, relaxed attitude. You're gonna very much enjoy that. Very calming. You'll see also that this person will be able to climb mountains for you. They're not wanting to let you go. You are high standards. You are someone they put on a pedestal. They really enjoy looking at you here, pile 3. You have beautiful features, very, very beautiful face features. A lot of dignity, a lot of integrity, a lot of almost high class person here. They see you like that, pile 3. You could come from a very old city, from Turkey, for example. I'm hearing Turkey, Iraq, old European cities as well, or yes, old regions there where there's old castles and things like that. This person really likes to be proud of their partner. They're gonna want to show you off. They're gonna want to. They will speak about you to their friends, and they have a tendency to watch you. So some of you guys, they're already watching you somewhere, following you, watching you somewhere. If you have some kind of platform online, or if you're posting pictures. This person could have a very important sibling in their life, such a sister maybe that they care about. They're going to be very protective over you. Let's see, who else is this person? Pile 3. Queen of Swords. Oh, Two of Cups. So someone, definitely soulmate energy here, even maybe past lives. Behind the Two of Cups, the King of Pentacles. Yes. Someone who's very stable, very, very stable, has their eyes on the prize here. The Hermit, Queen of Swords. Yes, Virgo energy. Very strong earth signs here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but specifically Virgo. Um, they see you as a Queen of Swords here, pile 3. You could have very good communication skills. You could be very good at writing. You could actually be a public speaker here, or just someone who is very articulate, someone who has read a lot, who is very intelligent, very wise as well. And your beauty is not just physical level. And this is something they will observe, they will take a look at, they will want to analyze, understand. They are very much into detail. They really care about the details. They will know a lot of things about you that you don't even realize they know about. They want to know everything about you before approaching you. They want to bring you things, impress you with things, with gifts that you don't expect. They want to share, like a story with you here that they've lived. And they want you to be open to them. They don't know how, though. They don't know how to approach you so that you feel open. This person will see you as a soulmate. They might have like almost love at first sight, or feel that something is very different about you, something is very unique. The raven could be important here. You guys could be seeing ravens or crows. And number 9 as well, pile 3. Number 9 could be important. Let's see. Who else is this person you're gonna marry, pile 3? Who's your future husband? The 8 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. So definitely someone who cares about equal give and take. So Libra, very strong Libra here. You care about that. This person really cares about giving you what you need, especially when it comes to attraction, sexual attraction. This person wants to be a provider, but also wants to have fun with you. They're going to pursue you. They want to chase you. There's a lot of horses, a lot of sexual attraction, especially masculine, yang. There's a lot of yang here. This person really is very powerful, very strong, a lot of stamina. It could be either tall or short, but very muscular, very well built. Endurance, resilient, physically very strong, able to lift heavy things. They're going to want to impress you. There's a lot of show here about their energy. They want to show you off, show you things, bring you flowers, give you gifts here, even to your family. I'm hearing your sister, if you have a sister or brother, or little siblings as well, or your parents. They want to be generous here, pile 3. They're going to be very generous here. They're going to want to spoil you, very spoil you. It's really important for them that they spoil you. Very strong King of Pentacles vibes here. Very strong King of Pentacles. A lot of earth here. Some fire maybe as well. They're very reliable. You really are going to feel taken care of here, pile 3. This person is really like a sweetheart. Very faithful. They really care about family. They care about roots. They care about grounding things. having stable stuff with you, building a solid foundation. Also healing, I'm hearing. I don't know what kind of healing, but they feel that they can heal with you. They can heal something with you. Whatever they've been trying to heal. What else? What else can you tell us about the person 5-3 is going to marry? What else? The goats. Yes, Capricorn energy. Definitely. Definitely Earth. King of Pentacles, Capricorn. This person is faithful. They will take care of you. They'll be very protective. They care about family. They like a big house, a lot of kids, or like a lot of pets, or just have noise in their house and have a lot of people over. Maybe have all their family together, your family with their family. They really enjoy being the patriarch here. They care about building slow and steady, but also they enjoy life. They like to eat well as well. They enjoy the material life a lot. There's also a lot of sexual attraction. You guys are going to be very sexually attracted to each other, and they're going to want to fulfill your sexual needs. That's going to be really important to them. Have a lot of stamina, a lot of like a very strong libido as well. They're not going to want to disappoint you. It's going to be important for them to satisfy you. And they want to be sure. This person is going to want to be sure. So they're going to analyze you from afar a lot. Watch you. I'm also hearing once you guys meet their friends or family, as very strong test for them. They're going to really watch the way you behave, the way you show up in public. They really care about that. There's a little bit of trophy wife, trophy husband here. But they want to spoil you. They really want to show you off. They want to spend a lifetime with you. They don't care about casual stuff. There's something also very endearing about them. They could be quite difficult to open up, but for people who they know, people they're close to, they're very endearing, very soft, very sweet to others. All right, 5-3, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I see you later. Bye.